Hey, what's up, coffee explorers? I just recently had a suggestion that I should start showing off what it's like here in Vietnam and the places that I travel more often. So in this video, I'm gonna do just that. On Tuesdays, I've been adding an extra video a week, so I'm up to 2 videos a week now. Those videos that I put out on Tuesday, they aren't necessarily coffee related. Sometimes they will be, but not always. So there's gonna be stuff about food, there's gonna be stuff about the culture and things like that. So in this video, we're gonna put a little bit of food and culture into this one. Stick around and check it out. Back in the early 1960s, France was still colonizing Vietnam. A lot of the things that are very important to Vietnamese culture were actually illegal here, such as things like Buddhism. This was the cause of a lot of strife here in Vietnam, and it was one of the things that made the Vietnamese Revolution such an important thing to happen. No. And I just got accosted to get a hooker just now by a pimp. So yeah, that was fun. Buddhism was illegal here. That ended up causing a lot of problems. People were pissed off. There was a lot of rioting and all kinds of fun stuff like that. There was this one guy, he was a Buddhist monk. His name was Thich Quang Duc. He is basically looked at as a god here in Vietnam and in the Buddhist community. But we are heading over to a statue that was built to commemorate this man. In early May of 1963, the Vietnamese government at the time introduced a ban on flying the Buddhist flag. The Buddhist community showed their discontent and erupted into protests. On the birthday of Gautama Buddha, the Buddhists went out and protested by waving the flag even though it was illegal. The Vietnamese government at the time was being run by the Catholics, and everybody was encouraged to fly the Vatican flag at the celebration for the president's elder brother. A large crowd of Buddhists protested the ban, defying the government by flying the Buddhist flags on the Buddhist holy day of Vasak and marching on the government broadcasting station. Government forces fired into the crowd of protesters, killing 9. The president refused to take any responsibility. He blamed the Viet Cong for the deaths. This led to further Buddhist protests and calls for religious equality. As the president remained unwilling to comply with the Buddhist demands, the frequency of the protests increased. On the 10th of June of 1963, Thich Quang Duc, in front of 350 Buddhist monks, just a few blocks away from the presidential palace, which is currently the Reunification Palace. Thich Quang Duc got out of his car along with 2 other monks. One of the monks placed a cushion on the road while the second opened the trunk and took out a 5-gallon jug of gasoline. As the marchers formed a circle around him, Thich Quang Duc calmly sat down in the traditional Buddhist meditative lotus position on the cushion. One of the other monks took the gasoline and poured it all over him while Quang Duc rotated a string of wooden prayer beads and recited the words Nam-mo Adi Da Phat before striking a match and dropping it on himself. Flames consumed his robes and flesh, and black oily smoke emanated from his burning body. Thich Quang Duc's final words were, "Before closing my eyes and moving towards the vision of the Buddha, I respectfully plead to the President to take a mind of compassion towards the people of the nation and implement religious equality to maintain the strength of the homeland eternally. I call the venerables, reverends, members of the Sangha, and the lay Buddhists to organize in solidarity to make sacrifices to protect Buddhism." So I was watching the best ever food review show, and Sonny took everybody to a place where they serve this amazing looking crab soup, a crab claw soup, and it just looked like something that I definitely had to try, and I really wanted to show all you this amazing looking crab soup that you can get here in Ho Chi Minh City. About a half-hour walk away from where I'm at. See you when we get there. So I just got here, I'm sitting at Soup Kua Chibui. Just sat down and I ordered a Soup Kang Kua Nat Pham. It cost 390,000 Vietnamese dong, which is just shy of $20. And it's a crab soup. And this is gonna be a pretty special crab soup, I'm betting on. So I can't wait till it gets here. Can you believe the size of this crab claw? This thing is unbelievably big. Let's give it a try real quick. Oh my God. That is so sweet and creamy and amazing, and oh man. That is ridiculously unreally and good. Oh man. So what they do is they take a bunch of crab meat and they make a big meatball, and then they put it back onto the shell basically. And wow, I'm so glad they did. With this soup, it seems to be kind of like an egg drop soup with crab in it, and they also add the 1,000-year egg into it, which I've never tried the 1,000-year egg before, so this is something that's going to be unique to everything that I've ever done. So let's grab a pair of chopsticks real quick, and we'll try one of those 10,000-year eggs right now. And just break it apart. Maybe I should use a spoon. Spoon instead. that 1,000-year egg, it just doesn't taste any different than a hard-boiled egg. I don't see what the big deal is. But yeah, let's give this broth a try. Check this out. Oh my God. Yeah, this is some really, really good soup. It's that consistency though, it's a little bit off-putting, honestly. It's very, very good though. I mean, definitely if you can get past the viscosity of the broth, because it's almost like snot, but it's, yeah, most of us have eaten our own anyway. Anyway, yeah, I just really wanted to show you guys this crab soup, and it might possibly be the best crab soup in Vietnam. So if you're ever here, come on over and check this place out. It's called Soup Cua Chi Bui, and yeah, it's a bit expensive for Vietnam by a long shot, but totally worth coming and checking out. Alright, have a good one. Man, this crab claw though, I'm telling you. Unbelievable. So good. If you found any value or entertainment in this video, I would definitely appreciate it if you were to give the video a like and maybe even subscribe to my channel and share it with your friends. It would definitely help me with the algorithm. That would be awesome. Thanks.